Okay. Here we go. When I'm in the club, yeah, I'm bumping. Hi, guys. Oh my God, let me make eye contact with you. Hi, guys. Oh, I wish I was a little high, guys. I start every video with saying, it's been a second since I've done this, but it literally always is a second since I've done this. Same shit, different name, guys. I'm out on the streets. I've got some questions to ask people about toxic traits, about childhood shit. Just sit down, get comfortable. Let's go. Also, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's come to the Stupid Summer Tour. We have 2 dates left, Los Angeles and San Francisco, September 15th and 21st, maybe? You can get tickets down below in my link tree, and the shows have been so fun, and I just really appreciate all you guys. Okay, before I start probably crying on camera out of gratitude, yeah, let's go. What's a secret from childhood you've never shared with anyone?
Oh my God. I don't know. Wait, it needs to come to me.
Take a sec.
Dude, my brain is blinking.
Because there's so many to choose from?
I have a good one. Yeah, no. I was a very boring, lame child.
So you don't have one?
I don't think so. I wish I did, though.
Okay, wow, you really just blue-balled the out of us. I was like, oh, there's a good one coming.
I feel like there probably is somewhere, but my brain. I feel like I was awkward kid. I don't know.
Okay, interesting. Off to a wild start. Thank you for pulling up. I don't know, I just saw her watching me film and shot my shot. Now, what would you say is one of your toxic traits?
I don't think I have very many.
Oh, you're just a perfect little woman.
Oh, yeah, I'm perfect. That's very funny.
You seem really happy.
Yeah, I guess I get that a lot.
How? Like what? Are you on antidepressant?
No, I'm not. I
This is au natural?
Au natural. I'm not on any medication. Yeah.
Is it Jesus?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, no, I didn't know if you were like one of those people who wakes up and is like, I wake up and I thank God for opening my eyes. And I'm like, oh my God, I wake up and think close them.
My middle name's Soleil, so my name's Summer Sun. I don't know, I just kind of emulate it.
Summer Soleil?
Yeah.
Oh my God, my name is Christopher Joseph. Do you know how diabolical that is?
I mean, I not always happy, but try to be.
I'm sorry, this is inspiring. I am moved. I'm motivated to live a better life. What's a hidden talent that you have?
I'm good at jumping. I got a good broad jump.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What the f is a broad jump?
If I were to jump from here to over there.
Oh,
I can jump pretty
so
far.
you're really good at leapfrog.
Yeah.
Wow, how did you discover that?
Shit, I don't know. One day I just felt like jumping and I jumped.
Well, that was f***ing beautiful. If that didn't make you want to get up and change your life, I don't know what will. What's a song that you would be okay never hearing again?
Poland by, what's his name? Lil Yachty.
Why don't you like it? I don't know the song, that's why I'm...
Stupid?
Got it, okay. Yeah,
It's pointless. I mean, I think even though I believe he knows it's corny too.
Okay, well, Lil Yachty, if you're out there, apparently you think it's corny too. What would you say is your most toxic trait?
There's a lot, low-key. But it's not toxic.
Wait, it didn't even hit me. I'm running on a 3-second delay and that just hit me. There's a lot?
But here's the thing. It's not toxic if you're with the right person.
Oh, that was the mother of toxic traits. You just totally justified everything.
Yeah, because every pot has a lid. You know what I mean? So
in the kitchen, yeah, I know what you mean. But in this scenario, I have no idea what you mean.
Pot lid. Okay. Toxic, let me think.
Let me think of another one.
Yeah, there's just so many where it's which do I choose as top notch? I feel I'm maybe a little bossy, but in a loving way, you know?
Is that just because the world's told you that you're bossy because you're saying what you want?
Wait, why'd he turn it into patriarchal lore? Yeah, low-key.
But isn't that why everybody feels inferior about saying what they want?
Yeah, and I think
is that we've all been taught to literally shrink ourselves?
Every social pressure of I kind of lack a little bit of a filter. As I've gotten older, I've kind of
No, we've noticed that, doll. I hate to break it to you, but we the people
but it's
see that.
I need to shut this big mouth, you know? But then it's when you say what you want to say, people are oh, you're so outspoken, you're so expressive and direct. And it's I know what you're trying to say. I know what you're trying to say. You know what I mean? So I feel that's the main thing. Yeah, or I'm just on mute, you know?
The other day, I swear I commented on your video that I was behind you in a video, and I'm did I really walk like that? Is that really how I look? Ew!
Oh, this just happened.
I actually saved it on TikTok.
You're it really left a mark on me.
It really did.
Girl, you look fine. Life's hard enough. Don't beat yourself up.
Little bounce.
Little jazzercise.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? What was the quickest that you've ever said I love you to someone?
To my cat, the day I met her.
What a f***ing lame-o. My dog, the second it was born. Shut up.
I feel like I don't really remember. Like,
I thought you were gonna say, I feel like I don't really tell anyone I love them.
no, I definitely do. I'm always the person to wait. When I was like, in middle school, I waited like maybe like a few weeks before telling my first boyfriend that I loved him, but I was lying.
Well, I mean, a couple weeks in like middle school is like years when you're like 10.
Like, are we talking about like really like in love with someone?
I don't know. I didn't think about the question this deeply. What is a song that you never want to hear again?
Any like most like recent Taylor Swift song, it all makes my brain feel like it's rotting.
Please note, Swifties, I said nothing. He did, not me. I'm scared as of the fandoms. I'm like, leave me alone.
I am not a Swiftie.
You've made that abundantly clear.
I'm a Hayley Williams-y. That's my girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel about her opening for Taylor Swift?
I mean, get your bag, you know, and I grew up with Paramore when they were playing like Warped Tour and stuff.
God,
So
yeah.
like they put in the work to where like if that pays their bills, like great on them.
If I were that, I might just be like laying down or something.
I will say she's huge, obviously. Who else is going to open for them? You know, it has to be someone huge, but not as huge. What, she going to ask like Billie Eilish or someone? You know, I can't think of
Billie Eilish opening for Taylor Swift is a fever dream no one needs. What is your toxic trait, like your most toxic trait?
I low-key always think I'm right. I am so adamant when I have an opinion, and I will like fight for my cause until like I'm ultimately like, well, I just look like an idiot. I was wrong. But I always think I'm right.
Okay, so you're the person who takes opinions and states them as fact.
Yeah, honestly. But I can recognize it. And like I'm always open to like be swayed.
Except I'm never open to be swayed, so that's that, actually. What is a song you would never want to hear again?
I can't remember the name of it. It's that Smash Mouth song.
Oh, Hey Now You're an All-Star? What did that song do to you? I'm like, okay, now hold up.
Too many plays. Just beat it to the ground. And then my kids like it.
They have taste. They're like, Dad, you need to understand that the song is good.
I can concede that maybe, but I'm done with it.
Okay.
I was there for it in the 90s or early 2000s.
Like early 2000s, I think. I have no idea. Yeah. I was so young then.
Right? Yeah, me too.
What would you say is one of your toxic traits?
I just know my ex is gonna be watching this. Like, she likes to chase people. She doesn't like to attract people.
Well, as a fellow chaser, there's nothing wrong with that. Shut up. That's why you're her ex.
I like to chase. I think it's more fun.
That's a really good toxic trait to pick.
Yeah, it's a good toxic trait. I would agree.
No, I don't know if it's a good one, but yeah.
It's a fun toxic trait.
Yeah, it always keeps you on your toes. You never know where you're gonna go next. Have you ever cheated on somebody?
Not really, no.
Okay, no, you had to think about it. What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm obsessed with you! What's a secret from childhood you've never shared with anyone?
I'll say something. This might be a little out of pocket.
Oh, that's okay.
So when I was younger, right, I had a cousin. So at the time, you know what I'm saying?
Did you have a crush on your cousin?
No.
Okay.
Wait. It wasn't like that. But listen.
That wasn't a no.
Well, listen, I found out recently we weren't blood. So it's all right.
Okay. Wow. Okay, you said so little about the story, and yet we got the full picture.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those things, you know.
I don't know if I know, but sure. What's like your most toxic trait?
I'm really f***ing annoying.
Give me some examples.
I just talk and talk and talk about the same thing.
You're a yapper.
I hate that word, but like
okay.
I beat the horse beyond death.
Or if you're PETA, you fed the horse. Did you ever see those PETA, like instead of to beat a dead horse, it's to feed a fed horse?
In a way, that's still animal abuse. You're force feeding a horse.
Get 'em. PETA, she gotcha. What would you say is one of your toxic traits?
My toxic traits, I am like a chronic overthinker, I feel like. I don't know. I feel like I like spiral myself out.
Yeah, welcome home, son. Yeah. Like every day.
Yeah.
We're both spiraling about the fact that we spiral every day.
I feel like I'm spiraling about this interview right now.
Oh, don't spiral. You're doing great.
What? Okay.
No, you're doing great. You've given us so many thumbnail options, honestly. I mean, you're killing it. What's like the worst pic you've been sent?
Oh. Napoleon. The colors are giving like chocolate, vanilla, strawberry.
Wait. What are we describing the same thing?
Absolutely.
Someone had a Napoleon?
Yeah, unfortunate. I mean, it wasn't too bad. It was just something new, something unique. You know, we love all bodies here.
Something new, something old, something blue, something borrowed or whatever?
Yup, to the wedding.
You just got something pink, white, and brown.
I assume maybe it was like the doctor, maybe he like did a cut and then a double cut.
Okay, and thank you for that. And cut. Someone just walked by who clearly knows of me or my videos and was like, oh, you always got to say. Your outfit looks cute today, though. I That was the most condescending thing I've ever been told, and honestly, I'm kind of living. I live. What's the craziest thought you've had recently?
Oh my God, what if like I drop my identity and move to a different country? Something I genuinely consider doing.
Wow, that's amazing. Like, that's genuine. I did that as like a kid. I don't know what that's about, and we're not diving into that. I think it was like the whole Carmen Sandiego of it all, of like, where am I? Who am I?
Oh yeah, exactly. Like what if I go to like
Exactly, but-
Belarus? I go to Belarus, change my name. Nobody knows anything about me in Belarus.
I don't even know anything about you in New York, so I mean, that's...
I'm saying, nobody knows anything about me, and I could literally, like, what was her name? Inventing Anna?
Anna Delvey.
Oh, yes, her. Yeah, I want to pull her low-key.
I like did, and then I saw that, and I was like, I love the straight and narrow. I mean, I don't, just for the narrow part, no, but...
I don't know. I just think, like, that is honestly what I'm building up to. So maybe you'll never see me again.
Whoa, honestly, the suspense. This turned into a psychological thriller. What would you say is your toxic trait?
As of recent, I check to see if people that I follow on Instagram are still following me.
That's so real.
And if they are not, I just immediately unfollow.
Okay, why is unfollowing someone like seen as the worst thing ever? It's like
It's because we're so connected to social media. We're calling people friends just because we're mutuals, you know? So
okay, you need to stop talking. I'm feeling so clocked right now. Like, shh, it's daylight and you're loud right now.
I do a little bit of social media here and there. I enjoy doing content creating, like stupid.
Do you?
I enjoy the validity it gives me sometimes.
Wow, Jesus Christ, this is just really stop talking. I'm like, okay, got it, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't come up with a better toxic trait. Like
No, that was like an incredible one. Like you're hitting the nail too on the head. I'm like, just missed like a couple times. What's the craziest thought you've had recently?
Oh my God, this might have to be censored actually. Like people are gonna perceive me really weirdly if I say this, but like, okay, for a while, there was a car alarm that would go off outside my apartment at 5 a.m. for 30-40 minutes, and my thought was like, thank God I don't have a gun right now because I would just shoot it.
The car.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Honestly, I don't know why I thought you were gonna be like, the earth might be flat. Honestly, I feel much more comfortable with your actual crazy thought recently.
It was a little actually cuckoo, like, thank God.
There is a time and place for the thoughts of like, wow, I want to shoot that right now. And like a car alarm at 5 a.m. is the perfect girl for that.
No, but like I know that if I had a gun, I would have shot it. Like I know that.
Okay, and this is why background checks are amazing. What's the best celebrity encounter you've had?
Dapper Dan?
Oh my God, the brain rot in me. I thought you meant like the damn Daniel. I was like, sir.
Not a celebrity.
Sir, yeah, okay. Dapper Dan?
Yes, I took a picture with him with my dad. He was taking photography for him, so it was pretty cool.
Oh my God, I have chills. That like you met a legend.
He's actually really awesome.
I'm jealous. That feels like a rare Pokemon or something.
It really does. I was shaking and everything.
Oh my God, yeah, I would be having a full meltdown. I'm so sorry, Dapper Dan. Not that you're literally tuning in, but so sorry for thinking you were the damn Daniel person. That is really a sign that I need to get that lobotomy I've been talking about. What would you say is your most toxic trait?
Arrogance.
You think?
It's not really something I think about a lot.
Did you just make that up, or are you actually arrogant?
I don't think I am. I think I'm pretty nice, but I had to come up with something.
I think lying might be your toxic
Right?
trait. I think like being a pathological liar.
That could be.
You're like, no, I'm not that at all.
Things through as much as I should.
Yeah. Same, honestly. Do you have any hidden talents?
I can't say I do. I don't think so.
They're just so hidden, you don't know. What would you say is one of your toxic traits?
I feel like I white lie a little bit too much. Like I'm not telling the truth, but I'm not like...
You don't need to say all the details.
Yeah.
You're omitting.
Oh, I think another one of my toxic traits is I overbook myself. Like I say yes to so many people.
And you're still this happy? That's crazy. I overbook myself like literally not at all, and I'm like, this sucks. Are you a people pleaser?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I got that vibe.
Yeah, unfortunately. But I've been choosing myself, I choose myself when it's been part of the new journey. So
I love this.
going into my senior year of college.
Oh
so
my
I'm
God.
like, this
You're
is
like,
my
this
year.
is it.
This is my
This
year
is
for
High
me.
School Musical 3. We're graduating.
Yeah. Class of 2025. Let's go.
It's the class of 2025 already? Oh my God, we almost graduated 10 years ago. Yeah, that was loud. You're right. What's a song you never want to hear again?
Oh, this is gonna sound bad, but I never really liked, the song where it's like, 'cause I'm happy, da 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 da.
Yeah, you don't have to feel bad about that one. That's a good answer for this question.
Really? I'll take it. Thank
Yeah,
you.
There's no need to spiral about this interview. That's a great answer.
I feel like there's a lot of good music out now. Like we're in like an era of such good stuff.
Yeah, no, what's like your go-to like?
I mean, like everyone, I'm on like a Chapel Roan kick.
I just knew. I looked at you and I knew that's what was coming.
I'm honored.
I'm a Chapelronian or whatever. Does she have a fan base name?
I have no clue.
Okay, yeah, neither, clearly. What's a good piece of news that you have?
I've been like recently getting like cat sitting gigs. Like I might be cat sitting for my tattoo artist, and I have my friend's cat currently, and so I don't know, it's kind of awesome and nice, and I love cats, and it's like I'm broke too, so it's like I get like a little pocket money, and yeah.
No, literally, I was a dog walker, and it was the best gig because I was like, this dog can't tell its owners that I only walked it for 20 minutes, not an hour, and I still got paid an hour rate. A CEO, baby.
No, but I do love having like a dog as my client. Like that is my client. Like that's just my client, you know. I come home and I'm like, yeah, my client peed on me today, low key. Like.
Who are your clients? Well, there's this really sick golden retriever, I have to say. What's the quickest amount of time you've told someone that you love them?
Like they say it's
yeah, like to your cousin.
Oh no, no.
But like you're dating someone, what's the earliest you've said I love you?
To be honest, I wait for them to say it. They gotta break that barrier.
Dating is horrible because everybody's just waiting for the other to do the thing. And
listen, I don't want to push anything on anybody, anything like that. I always just leave it, you know, open that they might not feel me that way. So I just let them cross that
so
barrier.
You're afraid of rejection?
Not afraid of rejection. I just prefer to avoid it.
Okay, I don't know where the line of fear and avoiding starts and ends, but okay, yeah. What is something that you love that everybody else hates?
Hamilton. But they all secretly love it. I know for a
No, okay, you've met an op right here in person in front of you. No, I don't love it.
In my defense, I've watched it for the first time as an adult person. I was very anti-Hamilton all of middle school and high school because every annoying person I knew was obsessed with Hamilton.
No, that's why I've never seen Frozen. The fact that I can sing half the soundtrack and I've never seen the movie, wrong. I will say I'm not a musical person, but the fact that it's like rap, I think is really interesting and innovative. I still have no interest in watching it. I don't think you're alone though. I think there's like a whole Hamilton community.
Like adult Hamilton.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know many kids who are like spouting off about Hamilton, but then again, I don't really interact with kids.
It's like being like born again.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm not born again, but it's
Okay.
like into religion like really late in life.
And Lin-Manuel Miranda's your Jesus. What's the craziest thing that's happened to you this summer?
I went on a cruise. It was crazy. Never expected it.
Have you ever been on a cruise before?
Once.
Are you a cruise person?
No, not at all.
Okay, so how many people were on this ship?
It was like 3,000 people.
Like, here's the thing, being in the mall sometimes is bad enough. I don't need to be in a mall on water.
We sat by the pool, drank, and watched the Olympics the whole
While your kids blasted Smash Mouth.
Right, exactly.
Amazing. What's your best celebrity encounter?
Oh my God, no, you.
I'm gonna throw up. Okay.
Living in New York City my entire life, you are the only celebrity I've ever met.
And you still met no celebrities then. Have you ever gotten a horrible pic?
I don't think I've ever gotten a bad one. No. All the ones that I've received have been like consensual and like good.
Wow, you are proud of your. So yeah, suck it, bitches, eat shit.
It's only good pics up here.
Wow. Oh my God, one of my friends just got sent a pic, and that was one of the scariest things I've ever seen in my life. I was like, I want that confidence. Just like I want your happiness, I want their confidence. That was one of the ugliest pieces I've ever fucking seen in my life.
Terrifying.
Yeah, it was horrifying.
You hear those horror stories and like the gross room, the bad angle, all of those things, and like guys get your shit together. Like
Yeah. Well, not the ones that you're talking to apparently, because you seem to.
yeah.
Fuck you. What's a secret from childhood that you've never shared with anyone?
Do you know how long ago that was, dear?
10 days.
That's very funny. I had no clue. From my childhood?
Yeah.
That's a long time ago. Try something more current.
Have you ever cheated on someone?
No, never.
Okay. I believe you. No, never. Okay, just was asking. Moving on. What's one thing that you've splurged on lately that you regret?
I really hate to be the one to say this, but I don't like spending money on coffee.
No, I don't think anybody loves it. I just think, oh no, there are people who really do love it.
I need my daily, like, you know, and it's like $10 or $7.
Yeah, which is like insane, guys. It's bean water. Wake up, sheeple.
Sheeple? That's good. That's
I did not make that up. That's a thing.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I
was like, he's so creative, guys. I'm telling you, on the spot.
Sadly, no. What would you say is your toxic trait?
Hating waiting for people to respond, but also hating responding to people.
So you just hate texting?
I hate texting, but I hate it when people don't text me back.
I hate. Oh my God, but then I will be the like doesn't text someone back for like 3 days. Or honestly, I just responded to someone from like a month ago and I was like, hey.
Yeah, I do that all the time. It's so bad.
But then I'm like, okay, you've had 10 seconds. That's enough to type a sentence. Come on, tap the text or whatever. What's one thing you regret splurging on?
Oh, goodness. During quarantine, I was getting a ton of money every single week. I think I was making like almost $1,000 a week on unemployment. I spent all of it. For a solid few months, I was getting $1,000 a week, and I was spending all of it on clothes and shoes.
I feel like everyone was doing that. Like the pandemic hit and everyone's like, oh, let me just spend everything that I own.
I checked my bank account, and I wasn't doing like the hottest, and I was thinking to myself, where did all of my quarantine money go?
And then you realized you were wearing it.
Exactly, but I didn't have those shoes anymore. I sold them. I was selling,
But you made money from that, right?
Yes, and which is why this is so confusing. Why I would say this is like a regretful splurge, because if I still had them, maybe I'd feel different about it. I'd be like, okay, I can sell them whenever I'm like struggling or whenever I'm not getting any use for them anymore. Life is confusing.
So was that answer, honestly. I am like trying to do the math still. I'm like, so is it good that you sold the shoes or is it bad? And what kind of shoes even were they? What's like your craziest hidden talent?
That's a hard one.
Besides like shooting a car.
I probably wouldn't even get it. Like, I think my secret talent is missing anything I aim for.
Except the people you chase.
Yeah, no, maybe.
You're like, no, I've missed a few of them.
My secret talent is like being so objectively bad at anything with hand-eye coordination. It's like a talent to be like this awful.
No, and I do think that is a talent because when I was younger, I noticed that when I was bad at things, people would stop asking me to do them. And so be so bad that no one ever asks you to do anything again.
Exactly. That's how you get out of a lot of things.
That's how you really have time to lay down. What is a song that you would be okay never hearing again?
I forget who the artist was, but it was like this awful song about just like, I want to everyone. And I was like, no, I don't know what the name of the song is. Probably just like, let's
I feel like that is a song.
I think it is. And I was like kind of disgusted by it. I was like, I don't need to hear this again.
You're like, I already get good pics. I don't need this. Okay, I'm living the dream.
Yeah.
What's the secret of your current day life that you haven't shared with anyone? Can't say that's too long ago.
No, I can't, but I'm
Suddenly you're remembering your entire childhood.
not deceitful. I don't lie. I'm pretty.
Me neither.
I don't believe that.
What's like your craziest going out story? I feel like you've seen some shit. Based off of that look, I know you've seen some shit.
Recently, I went through a very heavy breakup with someone who I still believe is the love of my life. He's like in a band in New York. We were like, let's go to his show. I was like, I need a pregame for this shit. Like, I can't just go in there sober. Like,
Okay, so you guys like pregame.
I made like this little elixir of like strawberry tea and vodka. Then we went to get a buzzball.
Why did I know a buzzball was making an appearance in this story? I just knew.
It would have been a beatbox.
What is that?
It's like kind of like a nutcracker. Got like
the things at Christmas?
No.
It's a nutcracker.
From New York.
No.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you already knew that asking. I'm not the one on trial here. What the f happened on this night out?
We're like drunk when we show up to the place. We go in, we say hi to everyone. Like, we have an awkward hi with my ex. I have to go pee. I'm getting more drunk by the second. I come out, there's like a bar part downstairs. Guy there, and he's like, wow, you're so beautiful. Can I buy you a drink? And you know, what's the best thing when you're heartbroken
And trying to get over someone.
and broke?
You get under someone.
Free drink. So I'm like, yeah, give me a drink, sure. There's no stranger danger alarm going off in my head. I'm just kind of like, yeah.
No, when you're drunk, it's like a free drink's a fucking free drink.
No alarms are going off. I was just like, free drink.
And right now, only alarms are going off to the point where your friend would shoot it with a gun at 5 a.m.
So I go upstairs. He's getting my drink downstairs. Already like terrible decision.
He's making your drink on a different floor?
You know where this is going.
We all know where this is going.
I take the drink. I share it with her. He's like, no, that's for you. Why are you sharing it with her? I bought that for you. You drink it. And I'm like, whatever I'm drinking, she's drinking. And so we both drink the drink. He's like pissed.
What?
He disappeared.
After all of that, you still drank it?
And then we just start feeling really weird.
Yeah, it's called a roofie.
Yeah, we got roofied. I had a lot of friends there that were looking after me.
How would you rate the experience?
0 out of 10, because it's like I'm not even done. I get up to go to the bathroom again, and I fall through the door.
Of the bathroom?
Yeah, and I cut my finger open.
Okay, to confirm, there is a scar.
3 stitches. She had to get me to the emergency room, and the way that she got me there, she told me that my ex was gonna be there and he was waiting for me.
I don't think I would have ever admitted that part. I don't know about you, but I feel like I need to go to therapy right now. What's a song you never want to hear again?
I'm with a nasty girl. You ever heard that one?
Yeah, the Tanashi one.
I hate that song.
It like really was good, and like was really into it. And then like every song that blows up on TikTok, I got so tired of it.
Like, I can't stand the TikTok songs, so I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's every time I see like a song that I love like start to have a moment, I'm like, no.
It's catchy too, like it gets stuck in your head. I catch myself reciting it sometimes and I get pissed, man. I'll be like,
Not you walking down the street and you're like, I've been a nasty
catchy.
girl.
It's not a good
I've
song,
been
but
a...
it's catchy though.
What's a secret from childhood you've never told anybody?
I used to eat mustard and relish combined, and my mom would be like, where did the relish go? And I was like, I don't know. And I used to just eat relish as a kid. I don't really actually like relish that much anymore. But yeah.
So you would combine relish and mustard?
Yeah, like I'd get like a spoonful of relish and some mustard.
Okay, that sounds like something I would do at age 30, stoned out of my mind.
Oh yeah, that's like a stoner meal.
Yeah, but you were like 6?
Yeah, I was little.
In my past, I have a moment with relish where like when someone told me it's just pickles, I was like, oh, let's go. So I got white bread and just put exclusively relish, and then my mom made me eat it because she was like, that's gross. And I'm like, no, Mom, this is gonna be amazing, and it's also free will.
Was it good?
No. What's the craziest thing that's happened to you this summer?
I got to photograph my first wedding this summer. I'm a photographer.
Oh my God, how did that go?
It was so stressful. They were a really nice couple, but it was so much fun and I felt accomplished. Also, I had like a full circle moment. I started photography in a club in my high school.
Okay.
And my high school asked me to come back and teach the club.
You've had a very accomplished summer. Good for you.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow, I'm just realizing I didn't brush my teeth last night. What's a hidden talent that you have?
I don't hide my talent.
Okay, Aristotle, thank you.
No, I'm an open book. I have no idea.
I'll have to find out.
I like to sing.
Are you good at it? Can you give us some...
No.
No, okay. You like to sing, but you're ashamed of it as well.
I'd end up singing Smash Mouth because that's the only thing in my head right now. So.
Because you love the song, just admit it.
Exactly.
The first step is admitting.
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing that's happened this summer to you?
Oh, so I recently came back from Cancun, Mexico. The last night I was there, this girl basically like came up to us and she was saying like, oh, I don't know, these people, like they're trying to me, blah, 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 really drunk, all this stuff. And then her mom comes out of nowhere and she's like a 50-year-old woman, but there's 5 men and they're all drunk and she's blackout drunk. And then they're like, oh, we're her family. We're not like, everything's okay. No problema, no problema. I'm like, oh, is there problema? You know, like, let me double check on that. Long story short, we let her go back to her family and then we see her like twerking on her family. And I'm like, okay, so I guess there was no problema. But then after that, there was this guy.
There was problema.
Like 10 minutes after, we're like, okay, let's move to a new area on the beach. And then there's this guy who's like, oh, I'm in love with you, blah, blah, blah. We go swimming. He's so nice. He buys us a few things, whatever. And then later on...
You're swimming at night in the ocean?
Yes, you don't do that. It's
No, have you heard of sharks?
true, but like, take a risk.
Yeah, like that's what I do, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna like make our own munchies. We're not gonna order in tonight. Like that's me taking a risk. Girl, tell us about the problema.
Yeah. He was like, oh, I know you're the one. I'm in love with you. Ready? He tells us he's 25. I think he's 28. He's like, oh, because you have the same name as my oldest daughter. Hold on. Just wait. Oldest daughter? How many daughters are there? 3. Like,
I'm still hung up on the fact that he thinks you're the one because you look like his daughter.
it gets worse. Are you ready? So he starts showing me photos of his daughter. Then he starts showing me photos of his wife, married currently, his beautiful wife verbatim. And he says, you look like my beautiful wife.
And her name is verbatim? Oh, verbatim. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
That one's on me, coach.
It was recent. It was really recent. Like 2 days ago. Recent. Yeah. I got back from Cancun yesterday.
Let's just be thankful you made it home. What's something that you regret splurging on?
Wow. Actually, to be honest with you, I never regret anything.
No regrets?
No regrets at all.
Not even...
Don't make mistakes, but it's not a regret. It happens for a reason.
Okay, take us to church. Because you met Dapper Dan. It's like, oh, okay. You know the way.
You honestly always have to take a risk. You know, if it's not life, like, why would you not take that risk to do something? You bought it for a reason, or you spent something for a reason for a reason.
I don't know why. I just thought that was like a DJ Khaled like audio bite. I'm like, what? I'm like, okay, sure. I feel like I get what you're saying. What's the craziest thought you've had recently?
Recently? I don't know. I feel like the craziest thought is I'm gonna go get interviewed by a guy in the middle of Esther Place.
Wow, you really like
do you see like the overthinking coming to me?
Yeah, wow, you might actually be worse than me with overthinking.
Oh, do you see like, so how old do you think I am? If you were to guess?
I hate this question.
Just give it a guess.
Like 26?
Okay, well, I'm 23, but I feel like people would think way older because I'm going gray.
No, like Steve Martin went gray when he was like 20 or something, right?
I don't take like any answer to that question as offense. Like I feel like people will ask that and be like, oh my God, if someone says like a high number, like I'm gonna be so hurt, but I feel like there's beauty in like all age looks. So
That's what a with gray hair early would say. What's one thing you regret splurging on?
TikTok shop.
What did you get?
$70 worth of Japanese candy.
Okay, that's like honestly not a regret though.
I don't like candy.
Okay, and now I understand the problem. Which also, while we're on the talk of TikTok shop, shut the f up about cortisol face.
No,
it's not real. Guys,
it's not
just be happy with yourselves.
No, I
just
agree.
learn to accept it. That's the only fix. More people trying to profit off of our insecurities. I'm sick of it, and I'm having a public meltdown in Astor Place. God, I hate TikTok shop.
But I love TikTok shop. But like that's the issue.
I'm just like sick of it. Everything on TikTok shop is, do you hate this about yourself? Are you fat? Are you ugly? Are you old? Are you tired? Shut the f up. What's something that you like that everybody else hates?
Taylor Swift.
There is a lot of Taylor Swift slander in this video. Oh, well, you like her?
I do like her.
Right, not me like misunderstanding my own question.
No, I feel like everyone's like hating Taylor, but like I kind of love her.
What are your like favorite things?
I don't know. She doesn't take shit from anyone. She's just herself. I love her and Travis together. They're iconic. Also like those photos of them on the beach together with his hand on her ass.
I haven't seen those.
I'm like, yes, girl, live your life.
Get that hand on your ass right now. Make him spank it. Do you have a hidden talent?
Hidden? No. Undiscovered? Yes.
What's the undiscovered talent?
I'm a ceramic artist, and I have not been discovered yet.
Oh my God, well, let's ceramic her work.
I can show you on my phone.
Oh, I thought you were about to drive away. I was like, no, I would have driven away at that pun too, and I would have made sure I hit me. What's your Instagram?
Cool Hand Lucy with a K.
Cool Hand Lucy, but cool with a K. You just got discovered.
Hey, about time.
Isn't that lit?
50 years I've been doing this.
50 years?
Yeah.
Wow. What's your favorite part about it?
Turning something like a lump of clay into something quite beautiful.
What's like what was something you made that you were most proud of?
I make trees, I make floral. That's pretty cool.
Oh my God, wait, I can't wait to like look you up. What's a song you never want to hear again?
Sweet Caroline.
What did Sweet Caroline do to you? What did sweet...
It's just like, why does every bar have to play it? Why is every college student going crazy for it?
Yeah, I mean, you found the wrong audience. I am quite literally a white man. That's like the white anthem, babe.
But what about like a techno gay anthem?
No, I mean, that would be more my anthem.
Okay.
But what I'm saying, like, just as a white person, that is sort of like our song. Like that and like Come On Eileen. It's like those are all in the same realm of like white people will lose their minds 100% of every time.
Single time.
What's something that you love that everybody else hates?
It most likely would be a movie in this category. Let me think. Let me not drag this on too
No,
long.
while you're thinking, I'm just going to thank you for really taking this interview seriously. You have every gear in overdrive.
This is my first interview, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, ever?
Well, one of the discreet ones. I always see this on Instagram, so.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous right now.
Hey, Instagram.
Old superhero movie. You ever saw Daredevil with Ben Affleck?
No, I hate superhero movies. So
Really?
Yeah, so that's something you love that everyone hates, and clearly I'm everyone.
It's not a good movie.
Oh. What's a secret from childhood that you've never shared with anybody?
I don't think I have any. I'm open book, bro.
That is what everybody says, and I'm like, I feel like there's something out there. What's the craziest thing that's happened to you this summer?
I booked like a ticket to Iceland with my friends. I don't know if that's like the crazy you're looking for, but I'm like pretty fresh out of college and haven't went on like a trip with friends before, so.
Wait, have you gone on it?
No.
When is it?
In October.
Oh my God. That's gonna be so fun. You're gonna see like the Northern Lights.
I hope so.
Oh my God, I'm so excited for you.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
I wish I had a better like crazy answer. I'm trying to think.
No, that's like a night, like as a 30-year-old, that's the crazy I'm into is like, yeah, let's go on a trip.
I'm going to DC this weekend, so I don't know if that counts.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why you would follow up Iceland with DC, but what's the craziest thing that's happened to you this summer?
Oh, well, okay. I went on this trip with my aunt.
Do we like the aunt?
We do like the aunt. Yeah, she's pretty awesome. She's like the cool aunt. She has this yacht. And so we went.
Can I come?
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, I want to go on a yacht.
This was the craziest thing that I did this summer, yeah. I went on a boating trip with my brother and my boyfriend. It's such a culture, like these yacht people. I'm like, I don't want to be rich like that.
Oh my God, you like forgot you were on a yacht this summer?
Yeah, I didn't forget.
I'm like, I came out of a depressive spiral. That's pretty cool.
I think the biggest thing, the island used to be this like historical family, it was for lime mining, and this guy made this huge, basically a mausoleum for himself and his family. This like giant thing in the middle of the woods, and it's on this island. And that was the strangest thing I'd seen all summer. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Those are my two big crazy
You're like, wow, the
experiences.
craziest thing I saw this summer was from a yacht. Yes. But it was this weird mausoleum. You would never know about it because you'll never be on a yacht. What's something that you like that everybody else hates?
Performance art.
That is so specific and so funny.
I like art, but lots of people like art. But
Yeah.
a lot of people don't like performance art.
Yeah, I think I might be one of them.
When it's good, it's good.
Yeah, see, I just feel like that's so rare. You like good performance art.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not like other girls. You're unique.
I do my best.
What would you say is your toxic trait?
I'm very jealous. I'm a jealous person.
I honestly respect that you can admit that.
No, I am. I'm not gonna lie.
You're like, no, it's pretty obvious. I'm jealous.
What's mine is mine. That's what us men, that's what we do. You know, that's what's mine. And if I see my girl talking to another guy for too much time, I'm gonna get jealous. Who doesn't? If you say you ain't jealous, it's bullshit.
What is your biggest insecurity?
Recently, I was cheated on. So that just like opens like a lot of new wounds. And it's just like, yeah, so anything like me not feeling worthy enough.
Okay, yeah, no, that tracks. Yeah, that is like a huge fear.
Yeah, it is a huge fear. So I guess something like that.
Just remember though, you're the prize.
I've been saying that. The thing is, I'm not like an insecure person. I think I'm a pretty confident person, very straightforward, very secure in myself. But you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know the person they cheated on you with?
So we're best friends again. So you want to know the lore? I just graduated high school. So his logic was, oh, I'm going to college. I could do like whatever.
Oh my God, so you're like freshly an adult and this is happening? This said, welcome to adulthood.
It was literally a slap in my face. My sophomore year of high school, I had a thing with this guy. We were on and off. I broke his heart sophomore year. We don't talk junior year. He has a girlfriend. Senior year, me and him get really involved. We're in this situationship thing. Horrible dynamic. This girl, she was my ex-best friend. I found out they were messing around sophomore year. I was like, oh, I don't like that. So I blew up on both him and her. So now I lost a good friend and him. Whatever, she broke his heart sophomore year after I broke his heart. Fast forward to senior year. Long story short, we find out he was cheating on us both and
with the other,
though he relied on the fact that we were no longer friends. But now me and her are best friends again. We hang out and we talk all the time because he played the hell out of us both.
And where's he? You're like, we took care of him.
You don't want to know.
Wow, do you have a podcast? I would listen the f out of that.
Oh my God, thank you. I have a lot of lore. Like I could yap for whatever long, like however long.
I have a lot of lore is so funny.
Yeah,
You're very entertaining.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. And a big F you to my cheater situationship ex.
You know who the f you are? Do you have a hidden talent?
Well, it's not hidden. I'm a dancer. That's why I moved to New York.
Didn't answer the question.
You know people how they can tie cherry.
With their tongue?
Yeah, I can do that.
How? Did you teach yourself that or just learn that you could do it one day?
Yeah, I taught it to myself at the bars with my parents when I was a kid. Like, honestly, it's kind of funny, but...
You're like, yeah, I was kind of bored at the bar as a 10-year-old, so I decided to pick up an extracurricular. What's the craziest thing that's happened to you this summer?
Like, my eye is swollen. I got hit with a weight. Someone winded up and cracked me with a weight.
You really... I didn't even notice.
Yeah, that's why I wear the glasses. These aren't prescription. I mean, it's
that's also why I wear glasses at night.
At this point, it's swollen just now. Like, it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's going to go away. It's nothing crazy right now, but...
You didn't lose it.
But that's the craziest thing that happened to me this summer.
Wow, how did that happen?
Well, I was in the gym. It was like a gym scuffle, you know what I'm saying? I got snuck with like a 5-pound cylinder.
But was someone just waving it around? Like
no, he wind back and clocked me with it.
Oh, you got into a fight at the gym?
Yeah.
What was the fight over?
It started with my friend. I got up to see what was going on, and I just happened to be the one to catch the fucking weight because he thought he was about to get jumped. He didn't know he was with 2 other people. I mean, it's good now. It was a while ago. I'm good now, so you know what I'm saying? Like it happens.
I'm just still like, who has the energy? I barely have the energy to go to the gym, let alone fight someone at the gym. That's crazy. Jinx, you owe me a soda. What's a secret from childhood that you've never shared with anybody? You seem like you were up to no good as a kid. I'm just kidding. You actually seem like you're probably like the nicest kid ever.
One time, my sister was bothering me, and I switched her shampoo with mayonnaise, and I never told her.
Well, hey, sis.
Couldn't have been bad for her hair.
No, isn't that like what you're supposed to do when you get lice? You were just you were just preventing her from getting lice or something.
I was just trying to be mean.
No, I know. I was trying to give you an out here, girl. Come on. You're like, no, I was trying to bully actively. When's the quickest you've ever said I love you?
Oh.
Besides, like, right after meeting a man and swimming with him in the fucking ocean in Mexico 2 days ago.
He loved me. I didn't love him.
I know.
Yeah. Honestly, really long. Really, really long. Like,
you can, like, hold off.
Yeah. Like, until that man really proves to me I'm not a hole, like, he really needs to prove. That's when I say it. Like, months on months, dollars on gifts, wallet on wallet. Like, it takes me a long time.
It takes you a lot of wallets.
Yeah, a lot.
Loud and clear, doctor. I hear you. Loud and clear. What's, like, a hidden talent of yours?
Wow. You got me there. I have multiple talents.
Okay, he's a multi-hyphenate.
Yeah. No bullshit.
What are they?
I can dance. I love to dance. I'm good at art. I'm a huge gamer. So
what a renaissance man.
You know what? A secret talent that it's been a while. I don't think I can sing now, but I used to sing. I used to go do the church choir.
Well, give us a little snippet.
I cannot.
Come on, I'll harmonize.
No.
Oh, and the saints. Oh, and the Saints.
I can't.
Oh, and the Saints what?
You know, I give you something. No, I'll give you something. People always tell me how come because I do voices sometimes.
Okay.
I can do Cleveland Brown,
What?
the Family Guy.
Oh, okay. Do it, and I'll probably know who you're talking about.
No, 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 no. Quagmire, you're dead. When he's falling out, you know, when Peter Griffin shoots the house every time he's taking a shower. Check it out. You will laugh.
Okay, yeah, y'all let me know if that was good or not. I have no fucking clue. What's something you want to tell the people?
That you can't always be happy, but it's really nice when you are. So strive for it and love the people that you surround yourself with because they're the ones that make you feel like this.
Wow, that? No notes. That was a perfect sentence. Good for you. Alrighty, guys. It's time to bid you adieu. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like it and thumbs it up. That is the same thing I'm just now realizing. I'm just flustered having to do this in person. No, for real, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell. Comment down below answering some of the questions I ask people. And thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I appreciate it. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.